What's good again, YouTube? Today I am back with another video, and as you can see by the title, today I'm doing a story time on the time I got cheated on.
Period.
Basically, so we're gonna get a little personal today. We're gonna try to get to know each other today. So she's gonna ask me the questions, and then I'm just gonna answer them from my honest opinion on whatever the question is.
Right.
So,
Right.
And again.
Again.
Once again, if you didn't know, now you know. My best friend, Deja. Period.
It's Deja and Daisha.
Deja and Daisha. Okay. Period. So,
Okay.
let's get it. Let's
Wow.
go.
All right. So basically, to start off, give us a little background. How long y'all been together? How y'all met? So a quick little background of the individual we're gonna be referring to. You know.
Well, you said how long we've been together. So the person that I was with for a long time, we was together for, I'm gonna say 4.5 years.
Are we giving a nickname? What will be his nickname?
Butter.
Okay. So Butter.
Yes. So Butter, I was with Butter for 4.5 years, almost going on 5. And what was the other question?
How y'all met? Like how y'all met?
Oh,
how y'all started dating?
Do my little sisters, like it took me a little bit to get to say I wanted to be with him, but not that long either.
Okay. So you was feeling him. You was like, okay,
I had just met him, and it was like around Christmas time, and he was there at our
little event, like a little family gathering.
Family gathering. So, there was like, so there's like
so awkward.
I know. Like there's like, so why? So you gonna be with him? You gonna be with him?
What?
Yeah. So I'm thinking about him.
And during this time, how old are you? Well, it's high school age.
Yeah.
Right? So you gonna be with him?
Exactly.
High school.
But they encouraged me because I wasn't really with no. I was like
shy.
Yeah.
To yourself.
I was shy. I wasn't really with nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I was just always to myself. So I guess they felt like they wanted to hook me up with somebody.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And so we met there at
your family.
Well, first of all, he started inboxing me on Facebook.
Not the inbox.
Yeah.
Not the inbox.
He started inboxing me on Facebook, and that's how it began. But when I was at the family gathering,
yeah, that's where it got official. Like that's where it started heating up.
And it took like 2 weeks. Okay. No. I won't say 2 weeks. It took like a week.
Yeah, apply a little pressure.
Yeah, you know I had to know, like,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's something I want to get into.
Yeah.
Okay. So would you say he was your first like boyfriend, like real boyfriend?
Yeah, really. He was my first real boyfriend. Like I had another boyfriend. We ain't gonna talk about that. But
story time for a different day.
But yeah, he was my first real boyfriend, and like I didn't start going out with people until like 9th grade. For
okay.
Because people had liked me, but I didn't care for them.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it makes sense.
Like, what you want? Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah. So with him, it was different.
Yeah, but I was younger then. Like, so I didn't understand like what you want from me. Like, little boys liking me and shit like that. Like, I didn't really care for guys.
I mean, I think high school is like an appropriate age to really start, dating. Because at that age, you're able to go out, you go to the, you can actually do shit.
Yeah, you understand what's going on when you're a little girl. You don't know.
You're in a different mindset.
You don't even know. You just doing shit. You just doing stuff and following other people.
Right.
See, people I was around that wasn't doing stuff like that. So I wasn't thinking about stuff like that, and I wasn't,
That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense. Okay.
So,
So we got to how you got to know him, you know what I'm saying? Y'all started dating. So, because we know the title of the video, like we said, is she got cheated on. So before you realized you were getting cheated on, how was the relationship?
It was good. And, that's the problem. It was too good. And it's always too good to be true when, when you feel like it's too good to be true, there's always something going on. It's always something up. Every time.
Okay. So how did you find out? How did you speculate? What was the, you know what I'm saying? Because they always say, listen to your gut feeling. Did you have a gut feeling?
I didn't. I was clueless because I was in love at the time, high school lover, whatever.
Yeah, high school.
I was so in love.
Yeah.
So I was blinded. I was blinded by what I was looking forward to.
That makes sense. Okay, so how did you find out the first time?
So a girl texted me, and you won't believe this. So a girl texted me, and it was when me and him was moving to Oklahoma together.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was while we was on the bus. A girl texted me. She was showing.
Okay, so pick the picture. So they're moving to Oklahoma. She originally from South Carolina, moving to Oklahoma with Butter.
Yes, with Butter.
So they're on the bus traveling to move to Oklahoma.
Yes.
When she found out the first time.
Yeah, when I found out the first time, and a girl texted me, and she texted me, showed me their conversation, basically showing me, and I'm just so sad at the moment, and then I'm like, I'm going all the way over here with this guy, and he's telling me he loves me, but
still in high school now.
Yeah, still in high school now. I was 17, okay, and shoot.
So you're on a bus traveling. She texts you. What did the text say? Do you remember something?
No, I don't remember what the text said. I just remember there was some text messages.
So she got your number?
No, it was Facebook.
Oh, it's Facebook. Okay, messages.
Yes, it was Facebook.
Okay.
And I was just so, because when you really love someone and someone hurts you to the core, it's like you start shaking because you're so sad.
Yeah. It's like your mind is racing with everything. It's like,
damn.
Exactly.
Damn, why does that have to happen to me?
Not again. Oh, this ain't supposed to happen to me.
Okay, so boom, you found out on the bus there. Did you confront him right then and there?
Oh yeah, I did. Almost definitely. I confronted him when we was on the bus, and he was just telling me, "Oh, beautiful lies." He's telling me,
you know guys. With the lies.
Exactly. He was telling me beautiful lies. He was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." With the okie doke.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do it no more. I love you. Give me another chance. All that good shit.
Did you know who the girl was?
No.
Okay.
Exactly. I don't know none of the girls that be texting me. I don't know none of these motherfuckers.
Okay, so boom, that's the first time they moved to Oklahoma. They on the bus. He said he'll never do it again. Fast forward. So you moved in with his sister, right?
His sister, I moved up with him, his sister, and his sister's family.
Okay, so boom, they're in Oklahoma now, going to Oklahoma school, still in high school. So let's move on to the second time.
Yeah.
So boom, so once he told you, okay, it will never happen again, you believe it.
Yeah.
Because you like this guy so much, you're moving in with him.
Yeah, because when you love someone, you're so motivated to have faith in them that they will achieve what they talk about, like what they saying. So. Then you just believe it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you keep believing it.
And this is your first real boyfriend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you think, you know what I'm saying? Shit is okay.
So you thinking you really love this? You gotta stick it out.
Yeah.
Ride or die, shit, ride or die, all that dumb stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Okay, so boom, you believe it. You think that things is all good. Do you remember the time frame? How long from the first time you found out to the second time? Was it a long time? You know what I'm saying? A long distance?
It was a long distance. But I will say after that long distance, it was like a pattern. But it wasn't a pattern with multiple girls. It was a pattern with, he would be interested in one girl at a time. One girl. He would wanted 2 relationships.
A faithful cheater.
Yeah.
Weirdo.
He wanted 2 relationships or some shit. So I was like, and then mind you, we go to school together.
Live together.
So it's like I'm going to school, girls looking at me, and I'm wondering, I'm so dumb and clueless to what's going on, and I'm wondering why girls is looking at me like they looking at me, and they're looking at me because whole time he's over there doing whatever he's doing when I'm not paying attention, and I'm in class thinking he's in class, and he probably wasn't even in class at the time. He probably was with her. Because how else could y'all have the opportunity and the time if we go home together and we go to school together? How else?
Right, you're with him majority of the time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like and then he comes to my class to walk me to my next class, Exactly. So he making sure no
This
other
nigga
guy
got two identities. This nigga's here and there at the same motherfucking time. You don't believe what this girl is at the same damn time.
Exactly.
That's
so
crazy.
he's making sure like no other guy could get any attention.
Wow.
He's making sure like no other guy look at me, nothing.
That's crazy. And the whole time he doing what he doing.
Exactly. Because let me tell you, because I don't know. I just felt like guys was scared to come up to me because they wasn't sure if he was my brother or if he was my boyfriend. Like, cause one time it was this guy that came up to me. It was when he wasn't around. He was in his class,
of course,
and I had to go to my next class.
He's just got like, I got the chance right there.
So he saw me in the hallway and he tried to talk to me, and then I was like, I had a boyfriend, and then so that was that. Yeah.
So the second girl that you found out about went to the school.
No, because he was talking to that one girl for a long time. Every time I was...
so she went to your school?
Yeah.
Okay.
So every time I would find out something. Or like one time I would find something in his book bag. I would find a condom in his book bag. And we don't use condoms. We've been together for a long time. We don't use condoms. So I'm like, why you got condoms in your book bag? He was giving me all these excuses that I didn't understand. Yeah, and then, he was the only person I had. I didn't have nobody else at the time except for you. So,
Yeah, okay.
So, like, I was really counting on him. I really had faith on him. You know what I'm saying?
And trust.
And trusting him. And I really had loved him.
Of course.
Like, for real. So, it was just like...
Crazy.
Yeah, so... It was always be that same girl. So, one time, I got so fed up. He was sleeping. Right? He woke up... He was trying to be all nice and shit. And I was already irritated. So, I was like... And I saw it. So, once he woke up, I was like, so why you got condoms in your book bag? He was like, yo, you always tripping. All that dumb shit, like niggas like to say. I ain't trying to. Yeah. So I'm just getting angry. So, you know what? And I was like, you know what? I'm done. Every time I say I'm done, he be like, what you talking about? Like, I love you, and I'm not gonna do it again. I don't want that girl. She don't mean nothing. And I was like, so FaceTime her. I was like, girl, FaceTime her right now.
FaceTime that girl.
FaceTime.
And let her know.
It is.
You don't give a fuck.
And I'm gonna be right there sitting next to you. I was like, FaceTime her right now and tell me, and so I can see, and you tell her right now that you don't want her.
Did he?
No. So I went for a walk. I left the house. Mind you, we live on base. Okay? We live on base. We live on post. So I'm just walking because I need to release some stress. Then he's following me, talking about, oh, you need to stop with this. You know I love you and you love me.
Yeah, that bullshit. That bullshit.
Beautiful lies.
Girl. Okay, so boom, you walking. He's telling you this. See when she go back in the house.
No, I end up sitting down because I'm tired of walking. So he ended up sitting next to me, and I was like, if you don't FaceTime her and tell her, then I don't want to talk to you. And I was crying, and I was so sad. Like, I was crying. Like, and I felt like my emotions was getting the best of me because I knew, like, I loved him so much, and I knew I was going to take it back. Like, it was he was all I had. Like, for real.
And you're all the way in Oklahoma.
Exactly. I was all the way in Oklahoma with nobody but me and him and his family. His sister and her family. You know what I'm saying? So, it was a lot.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. So, boom. So, that's the second girl.
No, that's the first girl that I called him. Yeah.
Oh, this is the first girl we was on the bus.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Second girl. Shit.
So many girls. So, okay. So, boom. So, the second girl, she went to your school.
Plus, he's so, like, when you really love somebody and you really, like, you give them everything or whatever, you know everything about them. You know all their passwords, their social security, their Gmail, all their passwords
so
to
you got
everything.
All his stuff.
I know him from the back of my hand at this point.
Damn.
Exactly. So anything you do or anything you change, I know I can change it right back to what the fuck I want it to be. So that's what I did. I changed his password, or either I changed his password or I knew his password. Cause come on, I just knew him.
Girl.
So I changed,
that's funny.
Exactly. So I changed his password, and no, I don't know. I don't remember, but I ended up logging in his Facebook, and I found out.
Okay. Okay, let me see what else questions I have.
Yeah.
So, girl. Damn.
It's
Okay.
good though.
Okay. So, boom. So, what made you finally be like, all right, that's enough? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When did you feel like I could finally walk away from this man? Boom.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, like, you know, at the time I was weak and naive and like so blindly in love with the person that like it had a breaking point, and at that time it was his last time. Like, it was like I couldn't do it at the time. I just was like,
Mm-hmm.
I had to think for myself. I had to think to myself, talk to myself, and I had to be like, yo, I'm looking at the future, and I'm like, I'm picturing what we're going through now, and I'm picturing my future.
Yeah.
And I'm picturing my future not happy because I'm not happy right now. So I'm like, I'm not about to keep putting up with this. I'm not doing this no more. Like, I want to be happy. I want to be peaceful. Like, I don't feel like being miserable and feeling like, you know, the person that I love don't love me for real, but they keep telling me they do. You know what I'm saying? People talk a lot, but they can't back up what they say. And it's like, stop telling me
that part.
Okay, stop telling me things that you know you can't keep up with. Stop telling me things that you know you don't really feel. You don't gotta sugarcoat it for me, sweetheart. Just be honest, like, cause I'm gonna be honest with you. That's it. Like, I don't.
But it's like, why do that? What's the point? What's the point? You know what I'm saying? Be honest. My thing is, you could be honest, and maybe with that girl you won't get what you want, but somebody will be on the same page as you. Be honest with yourself. It's okay. It's okay.
And stop wasting time, cause I feel like it's a waste of time if you know you really don't feel like the next person that your significant other is feeling, or whatever y'all calling yourselves. Then stop leading them on. Stop telling them things that you know you don't feel. All you gotta do is be honest with them. Like you're not gonna hurt my feelings. Just tell me so I know how to go, so I know how to move. You moving left, I'm moving right.
Hello.
Okay? I'm not about to be keep like moving towards you. We on the escalator and we still there.
Whoo!
We ain't even get off the escalator yet. Like, how we didn't get off the escalator yet if the chick is if it gives you a chance to get off?
Same spot.
We keep moving and
doing a motherfucking tangle. Motherfucker. Nah, for real. Stop lying to motherfuckers. Just stop. Guys, girls, whoever fucking lying, just stop. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. It's just, like you said, wasting each other's time. You know what I'm saying? You probably blocking that motherfucker
blessings. You know what I'm saying? Stop blocking my blessings.
Get out the way. Get out the motherfucking way. That's it.
Stop blocking my blessings. Like, if you know, you either a blessing or you a curse.
Exactly, motherfucker. That's it. So boom. So you finally talked to yourself. You was like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? You're stopping your happiness. You're ruining your happiness while being with someone that is continuously showing you that they don't want to be with you. You know what I'm saying? Even though the words may sound good.
And we've been together for a long time.
Yeah.
So he was all I knew.
Yeah.
He was all I had.
Yeah.
Like, when I tell you, like, I didn't pay nobody attention. Like, listen.
Loyal.
I was so loyal. Like, I didn't even, I saw other guys, but I was blinded when I see them. Like, it's like I saw through them. Like, it's like I saw them, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I saw the identity, but I didn't. But I was blinded because I only saw him.
I got a question. So, with you, with the age you are, the knowledge that you know, what would you tell, say, 17-year-old you?
Yeah, I would tell my 17-year-old me, not to, like, don't believe what everybody say. Like, follow what they show you. Believe what they show you, not what they tell you. Because people talk too much. They talk.
You know, it's easy. It's the most easiest thing
to talk,
to say words. You know what I'm saying? That's the and make the other person feel good.
Exactly. Because you know, if it finds to be hard, it's not hard. Yeah. But it finds to be hard for some people, just to be honest and you know,
not show
exactly. Just show the actions that you are saying. Like, back up what you're saying. Like, if you gonna say something, then do it. Don't tell me nothing that you can't keep up with. Because now you hitting on my nerves. You hitting on my nerves because you could have just been honest with me and told me like, yeah, I just, you know, I'm not really interested, or I don't like that, or whatever the case may be.
Hello.
Okay, you could have just said that instead of trying to lead me on to think otherwise. Like, you could have. I don't understand. Like, men make it hard on themselves. You could like be honest at first, so the person, y'all know how to go about each other, instead of telling a person what they want to hear. Making it harder on yourself because, you know, it's a runaround. It's a wishy-washy. It's a cycle.
Wishy-washy.
It's a circle.
Yeah.
It's a circle. It's like no angles to it.
Ooh. It's continuously going.
It's continuously going. It's
Till
going
somebody
on,
break
on,
it.
on.
Till somebody break that motherfucking cycle.
Exactly.
Girl. So shit. I think we covered the bases. Did you have anything else you needed to say?
No, I mean, I just want to say, like, don't allow anyone to, don't believe what people say, because people just talk too much. Like, believe their actions, always believe in your gut feeling. You know, shoot, my gut feeling always seems to be right all the time. So yeah,
that's just it.
Yes, that was that. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, comment down below, turn your notification bell on so you know when I am posting the video. And yeah.
And bangers are coming because we about to go out the country.
Yes.
So you know
stay tuned for that because we ain't gonna tell you where we going.
Hello.
Okay, but we going out the country.
There's gonna be somewhere
sometime. So
yeah.
We got out the country. Okay. Okay, stay tuned for that. So yeah. Bye.